happy rhyme, kids.
Felix Fox made a kite so white, tied on strings, both strong and tight. The wind picked up and pulled it high, soaring gently in the sky. Felix ran across the grass, feeling breezes swirl and pass. The kite dipped down, then rose again, flying far past trees and den. Felix held the string with pride, watching clouds drift side to side. Kites bring joy on every ride.
Look at my kite! It's flying so high!
Felix Fox made a kite so white, tied on strings, both strong and tight. The wind picked up and pulled it high, soaring gently in the sky. Felix ran across the grass, feeling breezes swirl and pass. The kite dipped down, then rose again, flying far past trees and den. Felix held the string with pride, watching clouds drift side to side. Kites bring joy on every ride. The siren wailed across the street. Doggy drove with steady beat. Its paws pressed buttons left and right. The fire truck sparkled red and bright. It zoomed around the busy square while people cheered from everywhere. It sprayed a hose with careful aim and cooled the sidewalk like a rain. Doggy parked it neat and quick, gave one proud bark and wagged his slick. Fire truck hero fast and quick. The siren wailed across the street. Doggy drove with steady beat. Its paws pressed buttons left and right. The fire truck sparkled red and bright. It zoomed around the busy square while people cheered from everywhere. It sprayed a hose with careful aim and cooled the sidewalk like a rain. Doggy parked it neat and quick, gave one proud bark and wagged real slick. Fire truck hero fast and quick. The siren wailed across the street. Doggy drove with steady beat. Its paws pressed buttons left and right. The fire truck sparkled red and bright. It zoomed around the busy square while people cheered from everywhere. It sprayed a hose with careful aim and cooled the sidewalk like a rain. Doggy parked it neat and quick, gave one proud bark and wagged real slick. Fire truck hero fast and quick. Humpty Dumpty rolled to see a farm as wide as it could be. A piggy sniffed and gave a squeal. They shared a snack for every meal. They chase-sniffed chickens through the hay and splashed in puddles all the day. Humpty bounced on stacks of corn. Piggy snorted, blowing horn. They laughed until the sky turned red. Then rested on a bale for bed. Best farm friends, enough was said. Humpty Dumpty rolled to see a farm as wide as it could be. A piggy sniffed and gave a squeal. They shared a snack for every meal. They chase-sniffed chickens through the hay and splashed in puddles all the day. Humpty bounced on stacks of corn. Piggy
Oink, oink.
snorted,
You always tell
blowing
the
horn.
best
They
jokes.
laughed until the sky turned red. Then rested on a bale for bed. Best farm friends, enough was said. A big gorilla found a drum, beat it loud with steady thrum. Birds all flutter tree to tree, with rhythm shaking every leaf. danced along the ground. Elephants stomped to match the sound. A drum beat echoed through the night. Glowing moon in silver light. The jungle swayed to every beat as vines swung to dance so peak. The music made the world complete. A big gorilla found a drum. Beat it loud with steady thrum. Birds all fluttered tree to tree, with rhythm shaking every leaf. Monkeys danced along the ground. Elephants stomped to match the sound. A drum beat echoed through the night. Glowing moon in silver light. The jungle swayed to every beat as vines swung to dance so peak. The music made the world complete. A gorilla drove a truck so bright, serving ice cream day and night. He rang the bell along the street. Kids lined up for frosty treats. He scooped the cones with steady hand, while palm trees swayed across the land. He drove beside the ocean view, with sprinkles flying as he flew. In sunny LA, cold treats would flow wherever that big truck would go. Everyone loved his frozen show. A gorilla drove a truck so bright, serving ice cream day and night. He rang the bell along the street. Kids lined up for frosty treats. He scooped the cones with steady hand, while palm trees swayed across the land. He drove beside the ocean view, with sprinkles flying as he flew.
Yay, ice cream!
In sunny LA, cold treats would flow wherever that big truck would go. Everyone loved his frozen show. The cat zipped through the busy street. Scooter wheels spun fast and neat. Taxi horns began to beat, yet the cat kept pace and didn't sleep. He dodged the crowds in city light, tail stretched out with perfect sight. He passed the park and city square, with wind that lifted up his hair. He stopped to eat a tuna roll, then scooted on toward his goal. New York cheered the scooter's soul. The cat zipped through the busy street. Scooter wheels spun fast and neat. Taxi horns began to beat, yet the cat kept pace and didn't sleep. He dodged the crowds in city light, tail stretched out with perfect sight. He passed the park and city square, with wind that lifted up his hair. He stopped to eat a tuna roll, then scooted on toward his goal. New York cheered the scooter's soul. Sammy Seahorse found a bubble train, floating gently like sparkling rain. He hopped inside the crystal ball and drifted past the coral wall. Fish all waved as bubbles rose, glowing soft like seashell glows. They zoomed through caves with silver gleam, riding fast like a water dream. The The train
Wow,
went pop
look at all the
beneath the
shiny
light,
crystals.
and Sammy laughed with pure delight.
Whee!
What
This is
a
so much
gentle
fun.
ocean flight. Sammy's seahorse found a bubble train, floating gently like sparkling rain. He hopped inside the crystal ball and drifted past the coral wall. Fish all waved as bubbles rose, glowing soft like seashell glows.
Wow,
They
look at all the
zoomed through
shiny
caves with
crystals.
silver gleam, riding fast like a
Whee!
water
This is so
dream.
much fun.
The train went pop beneath the light, and Sammy laughed with pure delight. What a gentle ocean flight.